Hello everyone, and welcome into today's events. So excited to be bringing you all the action here today, folks. Your host, Beans Brigade, bringing you the Panda in Japan Knockout Series here. This is day one of this one. Very excited. We're jumping over to our calendar right now just to show off what's happening here in these events. You can see we are here in the knockout phase, December 15th. We got 3 more events after tonight this week, and it's going to be a good one. These teams fighting for their lives here to try to get back into the main tournament after suffering some losses, and we're going to see some redemption here for some of these teams. We're going to see heartbreak for others. Let's get quickly into our teams playing here today. Hold on, let's actually jump over to our map scene real quick, guys, and give y'all all the action on what's happening here. All right, so looking down our team list real fast, we do have Team 3 4 kilometers away. We've got Team 4 Moneymakers, Team 5 Gas Cans, Team 6 Grim Reapers, Team 7 Team Rio, Team 8 Zero to Win, Team 9 Sailing Esports, Team 10 Ventru, Team 11 Formula 1 Esports, Team 12 Alpha 4 Legend, Team 13 Zero 2, Team 14 Galactic Esports, Team 15 DBZ Esports, Team 16 Twisted Nuts, Team 17 X-Force, Team 18 Burn in Silence, Team 19 Riders Esports, and hold on, guys, 1 sec. It looks like my HDMI maybe just gotten hit a little bit there. That might have been on me. But yes, going through the rest of the list, NRG Galaxy, Team 20, Team 21, Bellatrix Esports, Team 22, Shining Legacy. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at what's happening here. I'm trying to find some early fights on. Bear with me, guys. It's been a little bit since I've casted here, a few months now, but I'm so happy to have y'all with us here while we make this return. All right, so it looks like as we zoom in a little bit, we got a few teams heading out there towards farm area. And as soon as we see some action going off, we are going to go ahead and pop in that direction. All right, let's go and see. We're going to go check out this Formula 1 squad over here. All right, forgive me on the sound. We'll see what's going on with that here in a second. GAS already going at it over here. I believe that is Gas Cans. Let's go see how this is looking here. These teams facing off, Team 17, Team 5. And we got a limb out here from Force, the last one standing from Team 17. All right, a limb got a knock there. Not looking bad. Let's see. Gets the thirst real quick. Tries to come in, and Wheezy, Jay Wheezy there from GAS, is going to get the squad wipe, the finish. All right. And it looks like we got some other fights going on over here. AFL nearby. We also have Team 6 nearby these folks here. Let's see where AFL is. And yes, guys, forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty on all of this. Switching between scenes. It has been a bit since we've done a PUBG Mobile one, but I'm getting right back into it. We're just shaking off the rust here. All right. Let's go see if we can catch AFL, see if anything's going on there. All right, back over to our mapping game real fast, folks. Let's have a look and see. And once again, we do have a few schools out here in the area, but no one really engaged one another just yet. Although, as I say that, AFL here is engaging, and they are going to be panning this guy. Good to see all you folks coming in here. Ghosty, Anna, Doomsy, PUBG Mobile Esports in here. What's up, folks? K-Backs. So glad to have y'all here again. Apologies. We are going to be getting that sound sorted out here in a moment. My Elgato loves messing with me, but we do have all the action coming in here in this knockout round. Once again, these teams all fighting for their lives here, trying to get back in it, trying to get back on that path to getting a top prize here in this tournament. All right, well, we're keeping an eye here on the map. As you can see, our first zone has been revealed here, right in the middle of zone. We do have a few folks down there in Primorsk going at it. SLP and ZW facing off here. All right, and that was out here in the school area. Folks are just battling out here a little bit, but it looks like we have something nearby about to go off over here. F1 and ZW. And let's see, Midnight is going to be the first one taken out for ZW. We got Andher sitting up here on the hill looking over, trying to get an angle. Baki gets that finish on Midnight. It's going to be a 2v4 situation right now. O2 and TR also going at it. Riley, TR gets that knock and finish on Baton. All right, it looks like Andher may just be heading on out of that area along with Lori. Probably a smart choice here considering it's only two of them. You always want to live to fight another day, right? All right, well, looking back over here, let's figure it out. And you see a lot of teams are grouping up in this area. I'm going to use this scene to look at the map, guys. It's a little bit easier for me than the other screen I'm using. And yes, we can see things are developing right here in the middle of zone. That next shift is going to make things interesting here. May push all of these teams in one direction or the other. If we do get a north zone on the next one, it's going to force a lot of movement from these teams that are on the outskirts here towards the southwest, southeast side. But yes, as of right now, keeping a close eye on this school Pachinki area. ZW trying to move around and find a better position to hold on to. I don't think they want to take that fight on there with DBZ, though. And then we also have gas cans here, not too far away from GRM. Ooh, ZW, one of them's taking shots here. Also got SLP and SL not too far away from each other up here outside of school area. And Federal better be careful. They are a solo out here. If they do get knocked, slim chance they're going to be able to get picked up. But obviously you do want to get some knowledge out there. You want to get some scouting going on to see what's in the area. We will see how that plays out. For now, I am watching the outskirts right now. Ooh, over here, I do believe this is TR and O2 who started to go at it earlier. We saw them get that knock and thirst on Baton. Oh, K-Bax is playing in this one. Okay, I see you guys changing names up. I was wondering why I didn't recognize this team. And definitely have seen these folks before. All right, K-Bax heading back over there with Militia. All right, and you can see up here to the northeast, things are getting a little bit crazy right now in terms of people being near each other. 4 kilometers away, coming in right now. Rotating in, looking for a compound to hold on to, and they have found one. It doesn't look like SLP is focused on them. They are going to be coming inwards. We got ZW, DBZ, O2, all in close range outside of Pachinki, and you got to think something's going to start happening there here soon. Again, thank you all for tuning in here tonight. This is my first stream back in a few months here on the PUBG grind. Love to see it. Love to see the activity, the energy y'all are bringing in chat. Much love to all of you. Over here, SLP is right next to another team. And that is going to be Team 6 GRM that they're passing. Will this be a big fight is what I'm curious about. Svan over here already looking, trying to get some good shots on Peyozi, who's got the vehicle flipped. That thing is on fire, and he is down. Got sent right in towards Gas Cans, who does take him out. Lori there from ZW goes down to DBZ. And you can see we got a few teams, 3 teams here in close proximity outside of Pachinki on these hills. And DBZ moving in position, going to try to get some shots out there towards that hill, looking over towards GAS as well. All right, we got a few teams coming in from behind. All these teams are coming in towards Pachinki to look for a safe area. Quick peek at the map, and you can see just how crowded this is getting. O2, DBZ, and F1 are over here. We got GRM 4 kilometers away, AFL and SLP all over here. And this is absolutely craziness waiting to happen. Ichigo looking on this hill, trying to catch an angle behind Team 6. You see they are moving quite a lot, though. Maybe looking to rotate out of here. And this would be a pretty cool fight to see. They're on even ground. We may even see a third party come in with how many teams are in close proximity. Okay, there we go. Oh, hold on. A little bit of action going on with O2 on the other side. You see these two are getting ready to take each other on, though. We're going to stay here right for now. O2 is not directly in a fight. It was long-range shots that did end up getting hit 4 kilometers away over here on the other side. And 2 AFL members down. Let's see what Mike's got over here. They get the res off on KZ, and I do believe they were able to get a knock and finish on someone in this compound. All right, AFL backing off here. Mike trying to get some damage there, not able to hit those shots. Ichigo being real sneaky like. And Mike gets hit with a few shots there. You see AFL or 4K moving over above Team 12 here. Flash has got a nice angle here laying down. All right, quick peek over at our map real fast while we're watching this, just to see what's happening. You see it's basically the same situation right now. Teams looking to hold on to the Pachinki area, and this spot where we're looking at right now on these hills outside. We got a few teams out there towards the south, towards those cliffs as well. And this next shift is going to be big. We'll see if teams are going to get forced in one way or another, or if they can just stay in the area and continue this fight going on. Definitely not a good position for AFL to be in down here. They're looking straight uphill towards 4KA. Ichigo with the long angle needs to watch out. They do have another team behind them over here. Team 6 GRM not too far away, although they are down on the other side of that hill. AFL gets a knock on one of those 4 kilometers away members from the low ground. Love to see it. Those are some accurate shots. KZ got hit with a little bit of damage. You see 4 kilometers away does quickly get that res off. Or they will, excuse me. G9 coming in there. All right. Oh, Flash tried to take advantage of them when they were going to move. to get in that vehicle, and he goes down. Let's see if Mike and them do try to push up around here to get an angle and get the finish. You see Ichigo moving over to the side here, down the road a bit. Ichigo coming in, looking in towards AFL, is seen right now by KZ and goes down. Good shots there. KZ with a quick knock and finish, and it looks like 4 kilometers away, the tables are turning on them. There's also another team in the area right now. Team 22, SL, hitting Mike in the back. They take him down. Starboy is in a very tough position here with a full team behind him. Does grab that vehicle, is so low right now. Can he get out of it? Nope, gonna get knocked out of that car. SL with the perfect timing, coming in third party that. Okay, AFL has 1 member left standing right now. And I believe 4 kilometers away. No, they've got 2 standing still. You see G9 is back here trying to give some cover for his teammates while SL and AFL were going at it. AFL's down to just a solo member. KZ is just going to go ahead and back out of that area. All right, Dark ended up getting knocked over here. And good move by KZ. He fell back into that compound to get a better angle. And still a solo right now, but still getting points for his team. Love to see how AFL's playing this. And should be able to live to fight another day. All right, that zone did shift over there towards the west side of the map. Pachinki is in game here, is in zone. I don't know if the next shift will be, but you see all these teams that we were just watching have to start moving in right now. Let's go check out our AFL squad who we were just watching. This guy's been through a lot. Can he find some safe area as a solo? I don't know. That's a lot of enemies nearby. Gonna decide to fall back. All right. SLA over here in a fight. That's out here. 4 kilometers away, just lost their 3rd member, and they are just down to Flash out here, who's just going to lay low, does not want any of that fight. Over here, we got Formula 1 coming into zone right next to another squad, and this is the wide open field. It's one of my most hated places to try to grab position in at the end of a game, especially if there's people already established in the area. But there is some cover. You see Formula 1, they've got some cover here. Oh, but as I say that, they're getting hit in the back. And I do believe it might be GAS doing that. No, it was BL. Yep, over here, this squad. And Jonathan had a very nice angle up above, was able to light those guys up a bit. Test is down, and we'll actually be able to get the res off on them. All right, next zone has just shifted, and you can see a lot of teams are starting to fight it out on these outskirts. They're all going to have to move, though, and this is all basically open fields down here towards the edge. We got a little bit of hill cover there between Pachinki and that edge of map, so we are going to see teams most likely trying to take that area. F1 making their move right now. We got Baki here watching these teams up ahead. Team 4 Moneymakers holding on to that compound. And we've got a little fight going on right over here in zone, as well as out here outside of zone. B1, oh, Rodrigo gets the knock, and Thirst there with the DBS. Surprised that Test over there wasn't able to get more damage. It looked like they were getting some good shots in this direction. And they're just going to go ahead and stay low. It's only 2 members left from F1 now. Test is in... is in the thick of it right now by themselves out there. Baki not looking in their direction. BL going to go ahead and move inwards. GAS was in a fight here. You see in this little compound. Wang is going to be able to get Spec picked up. Moneymaker's not far away. Ooh, Icy Boss just got hit hard. And I do believe that maybe Team 14 GCS holding the angle. If you got this hill right here looking out towards those plains, you're definitely going to get some free shots here, some free damage on some of those teams trying to move in. Baki goes down, so Formula 1 down to a solo. And here we go, B1 getting into a heavy fight out here. 2 of their members are down, or 1 of their members down. It was them and Moneymakers trading shots. And it's just getting chaotic out here, guys. Chaotic. GCS out here just took out DBZ. And I believe that is a squad wipe. No, excuse me. DBZ up here. Getting mixed up on them, too. They did just take out OO. All right, 11 teams left. 31 remaining, guys. 31 remaining. B1 has a full squad down at the bottom. Oh, no, never mind. That's not part of their squad here, AFL. That's the solo we were looking at earlier. Still alive, still kicking. We got SL over here getting close to another team, GCS. Nades are being thrown. And let's see how Vortex, Smokey, and AJ will play this one. Moving up, they're going to be forcing Team 14 back a little bit. And GRM is not far away either downhill. Team 22 better watch out. Moneymakers just got a knock on BL in that section we were watching over in that direction towards the southwest. Max goes down to Smokey Evie. Big Yale is the last one in this area for GCS. Their other two members are up on that hill. You see Big Yale trying to move in position so his teammates can give him a little bit of cover. Let's see if Rodri and them are looking in this direction. No, they're not looking over here. They're looking farther out. All right, SL, after coming in and doing some damage to Team 14, GCS taking Max, they are going to go ahead and back off themselves, surprisingly. I thought they were going to push in heavily for zone, but no, that's not going to happen. Over here, we're seeing quite a bit of BL on the kill feed right here. Papid is down. Poppy Dog, excuse me, gets picked up, though. Jonathan just got thirst, and you see these two are absolutely pinned down out here on the edge, not doing them too much to stay out here. They are going to have to start moving in towards that safe area very soon. SL, meanwhile, after getting that knock and thirst on that GCS member, they have consolidated a bit out here on the edge, and it looks like they're going to try to make another push inwards. GRM's going to be coming in soon. Quite a few teams definitely still need to get in. Let's see what GAS is doing here. Wang looking out that door that is closed for me for some reason. We got SL and GRM exchanging fire. And that is out there on the outskirts of zone. SL does have a nice position over top of them. And look at that, pinning them down here. GRM absolutely needs to grab some vehicles if they want to safely make it to the next zone. I'm sure they have one or two available. And you can see this side of zone, south side, is just chaos. Coming up these hills, you are such an easy target for those teams that are already ahead of you. BL is making a dive into zone right now. Rodrigo using that buggy, coming in hot towards GAS, looking at Spec, pulled out the shotty at first, took a lot of damage, pre-firing that edge, pulls out the DBS. Can he take down Spec? I've seen Spec make some amazing plays here. Rodrigo didn't even get a chance to take him on. Spec lighting up Moneymakers. Koa just got taken down, or just got hit hard, gets taken down right afterwards by these TR members, Team 3, Team Rayo, I believe this is, and they're in the low ground, but they had a great angle on everything that was going on there. Meanwhile, Team 14 GCS in this high ground, well, maybe not high ground, but right in the middle of zone, I should say, in a great position. They've been raining fire on these other teams, pushing in. GRM and SL are both still standing. You see Svan is down back behind, has been thirsted. It's just Choro and Dr. Cheeky left. Lots of nades coming in from downhill. Love when a good nade lands. Oh, Krog was able to hit him from behind. And I do believe that's 0-2 over here. Team 13, they snuck under my radar. They are still standing. K-Bax and crew coming in. Vortex is down. SL, the last one. No, excuse me, they have two left. Beast is down now, though. Smokey Evie was all the way on the other side of zone. The last one left of that squad. We got a few solos just trying to make it alive here through this chaos, just trying to find some safe ground. GRM still a duo. 0-2 has a trio left. Let's check. Or no, it's a duo. So Crow still alive. K-Bax out here holding on to this edge of zone. And we got DBZ still alive as well as a duo, not too far away from them to the west. Crow and K-Bax moving up, and DBZ may be able to get a good angle on them illusion that is from DBZ. We also have another solo right over here. KZ coming in from behind. Got the knock and thirst, but gets taken down. Six teams left, 10 overall. And start placing your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I really like how Team Ryo is looking here, still with a 3-man. And no one team really has outright amazing position over the other ones just because of how this is. It's kind of a flat area on top. But I do like GRM's position. They don't have anyone that can really stab him in the back. Ooh, Team Ryo on DBZ. We just saw a nade over there. Riley moving in and gonna try to hunt a little bit with this card. Try to find some people to run over. And this guy's got courage. No way I'd be doing that in this situation. I'd be the first one to get lit up by 5 other teams. All right, did not find anyone there. So going to go back to throwing nades. And I think there are no teams left more than 3 people. There's no full squads. Rodri just got hit hard in the back by a nade from Riley. And I mentioned before, I liked how Team Ryo was looking on this. Still 3 members. Oh, Crow with a beautiful nade to take down Rodri. All right, so O2 is a duo, SL is a solo, GRM is a solo, TR as a trio. Crow gets that knock on Ale. Oh, no, excuse me, GRM was a duo. Gotta like how O2 is playing this right now. They've got 6 eliminations total. They're coming up now. I don't think GRM, nope, GRM's not going to be able to get that res on their down member. So it is going to be a 2v3 for the most part. Here come the nades. And K-Bax with the beautiful nade there. Gets a K-Bax and Crow through back-to-back nades. The double knock. And they have turned it around just like that. Wow. What a play. Crow goes down to Riley. Oh, it was Cheeky. Excuse me. Cheeky was out here laying down. I thought they were already knocked. And it's a 1v1v1 now to decide this one. Cheeky goes down to K-Bax. O2 playing lights out to finish this 10 elims, 4 eliminations grabbed in the last 30 seconds. And it's a 1v1 K-Bax over here versus Smokey Evie to decide the winner of match 1. All right, moving up, and he sees him. Firing through the grass and gonna go ahead and cook a nade. Oh, Smokey with a nice nade. Hit K-Bax hard. And it could go either way right now. Smokey aggressively pushing this. Nice nade from K-Bax. Has him about the same HP right now. And that is it. K-Bax will get the win here in round 1 for O2. Very, very nice finish. They just went lights out there to get the dub, to get that chicken dinner. Big GG's. 11 eliminations total. Second place was SL, putting up a total of, 9? And third place was GRM with 4 total. Okay, here are your stars of the match, ladies and gentlemen. K-Bax 100% earns the Going All Out award, getting 5 defeats here. Dr. Cheeky from GRM will get the best companion with 2 revives, and K-Bax will also get that final elimination for the win.
Welcome, gamers, to your primetime EGL Game Day News.
O2 just absolutely show it off there at the end. Those nades back to back. It was just some great coordination overall. Really well-earned victory. Guys, I was wrong at the very beginning of the stream. This is actually a 4-match set tonight, not a 5-match. I apologize for the confusion. But yes, that means that there's even less opportunities for teams to come out and show out for this one in this semifinal / knockout stage. So, you know that they're going to be trying to make the most of their limited opportunities. We are going to be going ahead and prepping for the next round right now. I'm excited to see how the rest of these are going to go, especially after that exciting first match. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back with y'all here shortly.
Welcome, gamers, to your primetime EGL Game Day.
All right, welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and have a look at this. So yes, this is our updated match list here. Match 1 on Erangel, match 2 Miramar, 3 on Sandhawk, 4 on Erangel. Back to that one. All right, and we will be jumping in here shortly. Let's go ahead and check out our results from round 1 here, 0-2, with the solid victory to start things out this evening. K-Backs finishing off there in the 1v1, but definitely some well-coordinated attacks there to take out that final zone and, well, get that chicken dinner. You see they're coming in with 21 points now after that one. 11 Alims, second place Shining Legacy, 15 total points, 9 Alims. And Grim Reaper's there in third, 9 total points, 4 Alims there. All right, with that, let's go ahead and jump over to our game scene then. Let's have a quick peek. All right, and you see that zone is coming from the south side, going up to the northeast over there. And let's see where teams are going to choose to jump here in this one. All right, we're going to leave that map up there while these teams do decide where they're going to go. All right, let's check this out. We do have 4 kilometers away, landing in over here. We got a few teams jumping out this way over towards Hacienda side. And not too much action early on here just yet. We do have the sound again. Sorry for the lack of sound that last round. Again, my Elgato schemes against me. For those of y'all who are new. For those of you who are OGs, you know about it. All right, that first zone has been shown. It's going to be all the way to the southeast down here, and that will make things a bit of a trek for especially these teams that were landed up here to the north and northeast. Let's check and see. I believe Baton over here may have a team right next to him and already taken shots. Not allowing them to engage him. He's going in first. Okay, so Baton not facing too much action over here. Thought there was going to be a little craziness there, but it looks like OO here was not too worried about engaging them. Maybe they didn't see him fly in. All right, well, got 2 here close to one another. Team 17 Force right next to L. We are going to go ahead and time to get your loot. You want to make sure you're prepared. That's exactly what these folks are doing. Most of these teams are looting without any worry. Dare I say all. Got BIS and 4 kilometers away, not too far away from each other down there towards the south, but once we zoom in, quite a bit. But once these start moving in, I do think start seeing 4 act going on. Cell and Force here. This is Shining Legacy. Not too far away from X4. Right next. Only has both weapons ready. UMP at first, but yes, Smoke Vortex holding that high ground over here. The water treatment we go. These folks got X-Force for this hill here. A limb looking to try to get above Beast, but going to be an easy target up here. And as I say that, gets hit, but still putting their head out there. A limb is so lucky that their head is still attached after Blatant Beast is pushing it and ready to engage. Let's see if a limb does any damage with that. Nope, was a little bit overcooked. Around looking for a limb, does not see them. Go. Limb bandages the heel and goes down there. Rest of Shining Legacy move around. They are ready to take this fight on. Safety in numbers for sure. Right, it looks like X-Force may be back out of here. They're out in the open right now. Urka, Kavik, of course, going to try to find some type of safe area to get into. They are very lucky. They did decide to back off that, though. They are staring in this direction right now. Yep, they see him, I think. They are taking big shots over there towards them. Hey, quick getaway with the horse. I like it. AFL over here right next to another squad. That's SLP next to KZ in big trouble. A full squad around, or 3 members of a squad around him. Right, 4 kilometers, and W also in a fight right now. That's out there. Los Leones. ZW was moving into Los Leones 4 kilometers away. Looks like they sprung a trap there on that road. 9 being a little bit cautious before they try to push this building. They must not, well, may not be aware of how many folks are in. Go ahead and push. Advance. And good move there. Throws the molly, forces him out of the room. That is a quick knock and thirst. Easy point. We got DBZ heading in the area over here, maybe looking for a third party. They're hearing the shots, and they're going to push this 100%. Mike gets the knock there on Federal. This is the solo that we were watching. And Starboy and Pico coming in. Their backs are exposed over here. That other team is not going to start taking shots, though. Nope. Yes, they will. Oh, that nade from Capriz of SLP was beautiful. Gets the knock and thirst on Starboy. Federal's down, getting picked up quick by his team. Here comes DBZ to third party this. This could really make things difficult, especially for AFL. SLP already ready to defend. They were already in defensive positions here. Is Sailing Esports. Team 9, SLP. This is here, DBZ Esports. Oh, Capriz trying to hold him off there. Gonna be both of the Chris and both still hitting. Oh, Love Pico at a great angle up top. Rador is down. Snake ran in that building. Absolutely. Mike T has the DBS ready to go. Try and sneak. Didn't get a knock, though. BIS and OO facing off right now. Around, backing out of this building a little bit. That's actually the finish. Apologize, those of you BIS or OO fans who want that fight. 3 teams all on top of each other here. I gotta keep it here. I gotta see how this is gonna play out. I really am kind of cheering for AFL. They're in a good position to third party, considering SLP and DBZ are about to take each other on directly. If they time that third party well, they could do some big damage and walk away from this fight the victor, from taking out both teams, basically. All right, we got Emperador and Crew coming in here. Chris is down there. Federal, the last one standing. Gets some good damage there. Could not get the finish. Does take down Emperador. Here we go. We got gas cans coming in. Let's see. AFL, Mike's the last one. He goes down. What a defense there by that AFL member. Sheesh. Well played. All right, well, they got to deal with gas cans now. Spec and crew coming in with nades. This is a full squad. And they are ready to attack. I liked how that member came out to counter a bit. Heard the grenade ping. It's not looking good for DBZ here. Double nades coming in. Illusion gets hit hard. GAS just coming in to hunt. There's the molly. Oh, this member's getting hurt. Trying to heal up ASAP. Got camped on the first aid kit. And does actually get a knock there. Doesn't see Wheezy, though. Almost made something happen, but just a little too much to overcome. Good fight there for sure. All right, let's go. GAS will stay a full squad here. Let's have a look at what else is going down now in the middle of zone. Got Formula One and Moneymakers pretty much right next to each other outside of Porter Parade out there. BL coming in towards BIS. BIS definitely, they just won a fight out there to take Impala. We got O2 not far away from them, although not quite in position to take them on. Let's go check this situation out here. Jonathan, his vehicle up, he crashed and gonna start getting shot at by Insane up top. Insane got some good damage there. That was a headshot, I think. Jonathan's low, but able to get away from that. All right, Moneymakers in a fight, and it looks like they did hear, what is this, 9 coming in? Team 21 coming in. Bellatrix down a member. Poppy Dog early. That Moneymaker squad in there outside of Porto Pareso. All right, we do still have a few teams coming out from the zone right now. SL did pretty well that last round. I do believe they were second overall, still coming in. A latecomer to this party. Moneymakers drifting close to that Formula One squad. Like that is not going to happen just yet. BIS right next to someone out here. It's K-Bax, the hero of the last round, the one who was able to P spot. Things were looking a little bit sketchy for their team. I love to see some of the OGs from my older streams still playing, still seeing plenty of team names. Even if I don't recognize a team name, I'm recognizing a lot of player names. Love to see the dedication. BIS really has a great angle here in Impala. Look at Insane holding on the top. The rest of the crew is in the city, but just having that angle over top, especially someone that's accurate, makes all the difference there in some of those open field fights, open area fights. Two teams right near each other. Gas cans and 4 kilometers away. Go wants to strike, looking down at them. I'm surprised Baby Tang hasn't seen him yet. Oh, that's who he's looking at. Spec is going to be moving. Ichigo decides not to take the shots. All right, that zone has just shifted, and you see it's coming in away from the water now. Ooh, right as I say that, Ichigo starts taking shots at Wheezy. Wheezy is going to get cover behind that hill. Right, we got Team Ryo not far away right now, too, and they're going to try to push this. They hear the shots being fired. They're going to come in the area and investigate, see what's going on. NRG moving around. We also have 4 kilometers away, facing off with gas cans a little bit farther in. Yes, a lot of action here. NRG just lost one of their members. See how this is going to play out, though. Flash, roof. PR gets a that thirst on NRG. Nice nade. Bob gets the knock there on flash. Perfectly timed. The rest of 4 kilometers away, trying to get in position back behind here to look down on that compound. NRG, Panda's out here taking shots there at Baby Tang. Panda OP. Oh, Panda getting hit hard here. Has to lay down. All right. That what's happening with that fight, or excuse me, Money Men fight. Moneymakers. All right, Panda does get that thirst on Baby Tang. It looks like that fight concluded there with Moneymakers coming back over here. Yeah, yes, and kilometers away, Dark is out here trying to get the res off on Flash. Has a smoke out there. Give him a bit of cover. Oh, nice nade from Bob. Dark tries to take on Bob. Had a little bit of help in the distance. Beck is going for the res right now. Dark coming in, just peeking around. Go is the one from 4 kilometers away, giving some cover here, trying to fire through those windows. Got Shining Legacy and BIS facing off on the other side of the map right now. Dark is going to get grabbed by G9 here, as long as gas cans allow it. They're getting their own res off. They do. It'll be a 3v3. Spec just got hit hard from up above. Backs off quickly. Bell gets a knock on Belk there. Yes. All right, and I think 4 kilometers away are just going to go ahead and back off that R&D. All right, let's go check out this fight up north. Abax has joined the scrum. Beast is down. Oki, the last one. God. Oh, nice shots there. Will get the squad wipe. Let's see. K-Bax coming in. Grab that vehicle and go regroup with the rest of the squad. I like it. Out here, JS, Tang, and Beck are both up. Getting Bob picked up. Dark from 4 kilometers away is down. Still has Ichigo behind, but you can see they lost one of their other members right now. So Ichigo is solo. Going to abandon that and just back off. Dark will end up getting thirsted. All right, it's gotten pretty interesting here. It's ramped up 0 to 100 pretty quickly as we got to this next zone, to that previous zone there. All right, so you see we already have X-Force W. That's 0 to win over there. And GCS not too far away from them. Galactic Esports. These 3 squads all have position in zone. Gas cans have moved up to try to engage Ichigo on this hill. You see they are chasing him. Careful, Bob has eyes on him. Not gonna lie, I'm cheering for Ichigo a little bit here. I always cheer for the underdog. All right, Team Ryo down. Where? They got a knock on one Moneymaker member. Goes actually gonna be able to get away from that. Looks like it. Yep. All right, awesome. Back over here with Team Ryo. I really like their odds last round with how they were looking, but we're just not able to clutch it in a crazy fight there against O2 and one of the other teams we're facing again. Ooh, O2. Of them, they just had one of their members go down over here. Moneymakers was rotating, able to catch Militia out in the open. DW and GRM. Are able to catch a knock on one of these F1 members. Let's see what Shino's doing out here. Taking shots. Hit some good damage there. Is he going to try to push this? Test is still alive in this building. And this is going to be interesting. He has that laser. I'm pretty sure it can be seen. Test is getting fried by that fire right now. Does finally go down, and that's it for F1. Both teammates go down. Still right next to this other squad that was pursuing him. GAS. He goes, still staying under the radar. I like it. I like it a lot. Throw to win out here, not far away from 0-2. 0-2, that is. Oh, against TR. Oki, who just hit one of the TR members in the back from out there in zone. I love to see a good play like that. All right, the zone will end up taking that member out. Oh, yeah, actually, that member got taken out not too long afterwards. Excuse me. All right, let's go up here. 0 to win. That's not happening yet. 0 to win. Happy to stay in this compound. We do have Crow looking uphill, though. Just took down Svan. The full squad in this compound. I wonder if he's going to try to push that. DW should be able to get that res off. May have been actually GRM that hit. Yes, it was. It was GRM. Grim Reapers, their name. All right, that Team Ryo member that got knocked in the storm does end up getting thirsted there going down. So Team Ryo down to 3 members here in this one. We have a few full squads left. Looking at Galactic Esports when I say that right here. Well as... Actually, I think it's just them as a full squad now. Over here, 4 kilometers away. And GRM. Ichigo just staying in that Jed. Trying to keep their head low. Gas cans coming in here, though. They see gas cans and Grim Reapers facing off. Go, and gas cans are going to come into this this shed. Are they going to push it? No, they didn't. They didn't see Ichigo sitting in there. They opened the door and they didn't. Wow, they didn't fully clear it. That's crazy. So GAS will end up getting out of there. Over here, Grim Reapers just had one of their members get knocked and will most likely be thirsted. Baby Tang coming up from above, and Choro's in a terrible position here in this little hidey hole. Baby Tang going to just throw a nade down in there, but does go down. Galactic Esports able to see them in the distance. PR is also in some trouble right now as well. Lily, Liley, I think is the name. Yeezy's down too. Silent, the one we're looking at right here, the last one standing. And that is going to be all she wrote for Ryo here in this match too. Looking over here, we do have just Icy Bosses down for Moneymakers. Biscay and Oa were able to get that res off quickly. Zero-2 here on this hill. Baton and Crow looking pretty good. We've seen two as a team in the past do some crazy things. Not be surprised to see them pull another one out. Look at the nade that Baton just threw. It was perfectly tossed right in there. A long shot, and they'll get another squad wipe. These two as a team have 6 limbs, or excuse me, has 4 limbs. K-Bax got taken out, who had 2 more. Something in there. 16 left, 13 individual players remaining. Crow is looking downhill. And good shots. Oh, Crow goes down, though. Baton was not far behind. And both of them got targeted by 2 different teams. And that is it. 0-2 has been eliminated. So, Galactic Esports have one of the only positions in zone currently. Rodri trying to hit those 2 Moneymakers members. Toa does go down, and look at that. Great shots. Rodri will take him down. They do still have, Moneymakers do still have 1 left out there in zone. Oh, Iske over there. Solo has an S12 in hand. Peeked out of the smoke. I'm surprised they are still standing. Okay, does finally go down there with X-Force. That took that member down. X-Force only has 2 members left here. This is your top 3, folks. Team 14, Galactic Esports. Team 17, X-Force. Team 5, Gas Cans. As a solo, so it's a 2v4v1. And Bob's got the grenade launcher. Love it. I wonder... See some crazy stuff. Remember, guys, I haven't been streaming PUBG so much lately, so I'm seeing new things here. The horse. I've never seen the horse before. That grenade launcher. But I do play the PC version a bit, so I know some of the ones to expect. Some of these updates. Bob has 1 shell left in that grenade launcher. Fly. Bob trying to come out from behind that cover. Gets the knock there on Gamda. Gamboa? On Gam. Now, looking at Merca here. Merca, remember, they can't see through the smoke, obviously. You can see through it here on the spectator view. Ooh, Merca just lost one of his teammates. Bob was getting some good shots. Took down Yale. Merca has an opportunity to do something here, but it's a 1v4, 1v3. Gonna just try to throw some nades in that direction. I like it, though. I really like it. The area of effect damage could be effective here. Now, not quite close enough to make a difference. Here we go. Merca has cover, though, with these rocks and has a DBS in hand. Here's Rodri looking, not trying to be an easy target. And that is it for this one. You believe that's Galactic Esports. Yes, indeed. Getting that win there. GG's to them. Solid finish. Going to be a total of 10 eliminations for them. That first double digit of the night on elims. X-Force will take second place. Only 1 elimination, but they do get those points from a second place finish. Very nice. Team, third place was Gas Cans, putting up a total of 6 elims. Roll through. We'll just show the results off a little bit here. All right, and here are your stars of the match, guys. That player from DBZ Esports gets a Golden Ladder Award with 6 defeats. Oa from Moneymakers gets the best companion with 3 revives. And Rodri from Galactic Esports will get that final elimination for the win.
Welcome, gamers, to your primetime EGL Game Day News.
Without question,
right now.
love the effort that these teams are putting in there. These are not the knockout stages in terms of teams trying to get back in it. These are the knockout stages in terms of semifinals. I was mistaken on that as well. I apologize. These teams all earn their way in here after winning out the qualifiers. So that is why these lobbies are such high quality. These teams are really playing well. They know how to win tournaments. We've seen plenty of these teams in other big tournaments that I've covered here. And many of them have had great success.
Gamers,
so
to your primetime EGL Game Day
great strategies to begin this one. Galactic Esports grabbing the second win of the day. 0-2 EGL Game Day News a little bit earlier than they cared to expect. We're going to go ahead. We're going to be getting our updated results shortly. We'll come back from the break. We'll check out
Game Day News
what these stats, what these results are looking like. All right, we'll see you all here shortly.
All right, welcome back, folks. Let's go ahead and check this out real quick. Jumping into our results here. 0-2 holding on to that first place spot. 29 points right now, 17 limbs. Even though Galactic Esports took the win, they will grab that second place, not the top spot. Shining Legacy now in third place as well. Or still, they were in second. They bumped down to third. Gas Cans bumped down to fourth. So there you are. We have our second set of results now. All right, back over here. Let's have a look. We see our plane path is coming in to west right now. Got a few already coming in. Let's go. In 0 fight right now. Out here in area, let's just our winners of the last round. They are an advantage right now. XPX and Energy are down 999. Panda trying to get picked up. Energy is up. Panda did take down Militia of 02. 02, excuse me. That actually might be it for 02 here in this one. Yes, they were wiped out there in ruins. Energy, the early squad wipe here. They're going to like that a lot. They have GCS to take on now. So Energy being tested here early on in round 3, taking on the number 1 and 2 teams back-to-back in the leaderboard. Gale sitting back down there with a DBS. Gamboa nearby as well. And I got one here too, though. We got X-Force and OO going at it. I don't think I can say that name. OO's actual team name. Just a heads up, if you do want more information about what's going on in the tournament, I do have the Discord link in the video description. It is a permanent link, and you can get all the information about what's happening here, results, payouts, all that good stuff. It was all posted in server, so I invite you to join if you do want to know more about all of this. Just a reminder as well, if you've not already, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button here on the stream. And if you enjoy PUBG Mobile content, absolutely make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That is the only thing I cover on here, although I do have some absences every now and then. Always PUBG Mobile content. 9999 gets crushed there. Max was waiting out on the side to ambush. Panda now coming out. Good nade here. Panda got blinded there, and surprisingly that DBS didn't hit. Panda getting hit from the distance now, has to go back inside, and this is a great fight here. We got a third party coming in from ZW as well. 0 to win as the perfect angle on Max there, and that's it. Galactic Esports are going to get taken out. NRG starting out hot in this one. once again, taking out the number 1 and 2 teams back to back. They have skyrocketed to become my favorites of this round here. Ones that I'm going to bet on, that I would bet on if I was a betting man. That's a heck of a way to start it, and much less fierce competition now with those two out of it. This one, the other teams are going to breathe a sigh of relief knowing that that team is out of it, that both of those teams are out of it. We still have SL and Team Rio over here, and these two are kind of hanging out near each other, just kind of looking, watching. Right, quick peek at our map. We're going to go Bravo. Actually, never mind. You know what? We're staying right here. There is a knock here. And gets the knock on Midnight. NRG starting to feel it. Beast from Shining Legacy is down. Silent Tourney, or whatever that player's name is. Their third all here together. They have their fourth out in the middle of the town a bit. They are going to go ahead and push into these buildings. Yeezy moving over as well as Silent. Give them some support. Yeezy coming in. Smokey throwing a nade, trying to hit Silent. AJ is out in the open. Silent made him pay. Smokey hits him with some good shots. Vortex goes down on the other side. Let's see how Yeezy, what they're going to do. Look like maybe they were trying to climb up. GRM and F1 are also in a fight. And that is going to be it. Team Rio gets the squad wipe on Shining Legacy. All right, good stuff here, guys. We've already seen some great fights early on in this one. We got F1 still with members standing against GRM with a solo. And that solo is just going to go ahead and get out of the area. Let's go see what's happening here with Team 12 AFL. Alpha 4 Legend, not far away from SLP, sailing east. SLP only has 2 members left right now. Oh, that is not a good position to be in if you're Federal. Oh, never mind. Yep, Federal is down there. But Merca was in the area, takes down KZ. So AFL got a little bit too confident there. Left their backs wide open, and X-Force here will snipe one of their members real quick. Get that elimination point. All right, just double checking our map, making sure nothing else happening here. AFL, SLP, we got Team Rio and X-Force, the rest of X-Force coming in from the north. Team Rio is a full squad, could do some big damage to these teams if they time their third party right, if they time their rotation right. You do still have a limb in the area, though. X-Force, I don't think they're aware of their presence. Down towards the middle of zone. Moneymakers and DBZ Esports right next to one another. We got SLP that just struck. I like Spencer's position here. It's a lone man, but has position to kind of gatekeep any of these teams that come. Obviously, if you have more teammates to lock it down, you're feeling a little more confident, but I do believe we're going to see a little more action over here for Spence. Shots being traded, although with Team Rio coming in, X-Force may have to focus on them. Keep in mind, they're in the blue right now, so they are taking steady damage. It's slow damage, but it is damage nonetheless. Down here at the bottom, we got Team 19 exchanging fire with BIS. BIS coming in just absolutely on fire, and that is it. Team 19 Riders Esports will get squad wiped by Burn in Silence, and that was craziness. All right, X-Force on Team Rio. AFL's not too far away right now either. Team Rio, oh, Lily is down, moving in towards... Excuse me, this is Yeezy moving in towards this teammate. Both of them are going to try to get picked up. Luckily, it's only the second stage of the zone. See how many people are near the moment. Right, NRG, I mentioned I was liking how they were looking earlier. They're in a fight right now. Let's go see how this is playing out. Still a full squad. We have W. Changing fire with. It's just Lowry and Ander from this team looking in, trying to get an angle, trying to make some shots here. Decides not to, and may be the smart decision. Although this energy member, oh, just got hit hard and goes down, but instantly gets in cover. Ander's not going to be able to confirm that a limb, and is going to get ready to throw a nade. Ander gets the knock on 999. Great cooked nade. Of energy down. They just have to clutch this. There we go. Panda with the finish, and energy will get another squad wipe. They're sitting here right now with 9 limbs here coming into the third zone. Love what we're seeing from them here in this match 3. BL going at it. Where is BL? They're down here. And it looks like they just won their fight against Moneymakers down here. I did just miss that. Apologies, folks. All right, well, we're going to go back up here to the North F1 as a squad not too far away from them, from what I can tell. Oh, no, it's a solo. It's GRM. They're not going to be looking to engage anyone anytime soon. Look at where our teams are right now. These are the current teams in zone. We also have these teams out here. Team Rio and X-Force and AFL. They're just kind of taking their time. The next zone is getting ready to right now, and let's see what direction it's going in. All right, there we go. It does head north, and that's going to benefit those teams out of a little bit. That AFL who just got taken out. Or no, excuse me, AFL just took out one of these. Here, and we do have DBZ right now in a fight. Let's see them, and 4 kilometers away. Flash coming in to get backup. Flash getting hit hard in the back, does end up going down. It was Illusion with a great angle on them. Is in the mix right now. They've got a lot of teams around them, and a nice shot there, takes down Dark. Okay, now they've got DBT coming in from behind them. XPX trouble there. Let's see, energy, oh, goes down. Panda is the last one standing. Gonna a nade over there, try to get some AoE damage. Actually took out his teammate by mistake, but I don't think he was going to be able to save them anyways. I think he knew that when he was throwing it. Hot. Drives through the smoke. And Panda being sneaky there. Jumps back in. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You gotta be squirrely sometimes. You can be panda-like, but sometimes you gotta be squirrel-like. Gonna go ahead and throw that molly right on the ground. I like that. Does end up confirming that elimination on that member and forces Emperador to back off. Smart play there by Panda. They started out so hot. They're down to a solo now with 11 teams left. Plenty of points for the team. We'll see if Panda can take this even farther, though. Playing it aggressive and does end up pushing up. Needs to heal. I think Emperador has a nade ready to throw. No, they don't. Still watching up here, though. And it does look like Panda is out of nade hell. Took a lot of damage. All right, zone did just shift again. It's going to move right next to this, the one zone edge, the western zone edge. We have Gas Cans and Formula One looking at each other across the road just outside of Quarry. Panda going to go ahead and back off of this and goes down there. DBZ Esports gets the squad wipe on NRG. Good effort to you, Panda. All right, here we go. Team 21 going at it heavily. Cryo. Poppy Dog. Ooh. We're back in the back behind, helped out, and that is it. Team 21 will get that squad wipe there. A little bit of help, but Bellatrix Esports does get the wipe. Right. The situation I was mentioning. Gas Cans right across the road, although Gas Cans, just one member here in this particular compound. The rest of the squad up on the hill behind. One taking shots across. LX, Bellatrix, excuse me. All right, so here comes X-Force finally from the north side of zone. Avik coming in. Have a look at this solo diving in, looking for some zone. Did just drive right past somebody. Oh, this is actually two members of X-Force. Excuse me. A little bit blind. Next zone did just shift inwards. You see that is going to benefit Formula One a lot. Kavik moving over here, going to go right next to that building. Heard the footsteps, decides to move along. Surprisingly, hasn't taken any fire here. I'm very surprised to hear that, or to see that. And is kind of stuck. Does get through that. Nice little safe area to hold on to. Like DBZ Esports just made, or excuse me, 4 kilometers away, made a dive there on DBZ's compound. DBZ defends it successfully against that solo. A limb is able to catch this DBZ member. Good shots there from a limb. Has Snake right in front of them. Hit a little bit of DBS damage on him. Gotti versus SMG. Who wins it? There we go. A limb will get the, or not squad wipe, the knock. Does go down right afterward. Trying to force out from behind that and gets the squad wipe there. Gets the finish. Nice nade, Kavik. And should be able to get his teammate picked up. Start the res process right away. Yeah, yes. Looking over there towards Formula One. Was able to get a knock and thirst on one of those members, it looked like. Yes. This is 6 teams remaining now with 13 total overall. Bellatrix Esports holding it down in Ori itself, while these teams do fight for the outskirts. The last compound in zone. I'm getting hit. Yozi goes down. Good nade from Baby Tang. That's the ball. Got him. Strong push there from Gas Cans. Quad X-Force. A 2-4 situation. And Kvik know exactly where they are, though. Small advantage that they have. Question. Nice shots. Kvik gets a knock to begin with. Lim moving over, trying to get a better angle to help his teammate out. Good Thirst comes in quickly to make it a 3v2 fight. X-Force definitely not out of it yet. One more long-range knock. An even fight. Even still, we've seen 2v3s be pulled off before. Yes, good damage. All three of them pushing here towards a limb. Does end up going down, and look at that. Gas Cans had taken out the member a little bit farther back and came in to finish that last one from X-Force, who was up close. Gas Cans, GG's to y'all. Gonna go ahead and drop a total of 7 eliminations here in round 3. Second place was X-Force, putting up a total of 10 elims. Third place was Formula 1, coming in with 5 total. Bellatrix Esports doing pretty well on their side, also putting up 10. So 2 squads with double digits here in this one. Great first day of action, folks. It hasn't been one team just outright dominant. We did see our number 1 and 2 get eliminated early on there by Energy. Unfortunately, Energy was not able to go on and get a top 5 finish after that. I think they were taken out in 11th place or so. But you know what? It happens to the best of us. Stars of the match, guys. Panda from NRG gets a Going Loud award. Well-deserved. Panda will also get the best companion with 2 revives. Baby Tang from Gas Cans will get the final elimination for the Dubski.
Welcome, gamers, to your primetime EGL Game Day News.
There we go. Sorry for that background sound we had before. I had a little playing by mistake on this scene. So, guys, a good second round in the books there. Shout out to Gas Cans grabbing the win overall. NRG, I really thought we were going to see some big stuff there, but taking out the number 1 and 2 back-to-back, that's definitely an accomplishment right there. That may do something for their confidence. May help them out here in this last match of the day here and going forward through these knockout stages. Like I said before, no clear-cut number 1 just yet. I mean, the results, we're not really sure who's going to be taking the number 1 after this. Plenty of teams have an opportunity to pass 0-2, and our other squad there, I believe it's Shining Legacy. Yes, we'll be checking out those results as back from our intermission here to get started on match 4. Let's have a quick look at our map list again. We just finished up there match 3 on Sandhawk, and we are going to go ahead and start on Erangel soon, back to where it all began. And I love that we get to see Erangel twice. It's one of my favorite maps in terms of strategy and how these teams play it. Yeah, should be good to see. We'll see if those top 2 teams that established themselves early on will be able to make a comeback here, put themselves back at the top of that leaderboard. For now, guys, we'll be right back. We'll see you here soon for the start of round 4. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and have a look at our results now. Updated after that match 3, and you can see Gas Cans were able to jump from that number 4 spot all the way to number 1, leapfrogging Galactic Esports and 0-2, and they are ahead now. What's that? 8 points by 0-2 and 10 points ahead of Galactic Esports. So we definitely have a close one emerging here in the top of this leaderboard. Remember, 3 more days of action after this match here. Throughout the week, I will be on 3 out of 4 of these broadcasts, including tonight. But yes, one of those I won't be on, but absolutely some great action to be going in next 3 days. All right, let's go ahead, check out our map for this 4th and final match. Sorry. All right, so we're looking at that right now. You can see it is a west to east path, and it is going to be there towards the south side of map. So if teams do want to jump to military base, it'll be a pretty easy drop. The northern areas like Georgia Pool and some of those other spots on like Stalber, Sev, shooting range, all that will be a little bit tougher to reach. I think we're going to see teams attempt to avoid that and head in towards the middle/south area of the map here in this final one of the day. And jump like right now, a few have jumped over farm, maybe trying to head in towards Pachinks. Coming in head is Gas Cans going against OO. AFL is here as well. Bozo goes down. Odd Money. A full fight of Gas Cans, and oh, his arm was just sticking out. OO. Not what they wanted to see here off of this drop here in match 4. World gonna try to throw the knife up there. The lost if he hit. All right, 0 to win going at it with Formula 1 elsewhere on the map. That is going to be outside of school area. We'll come to that next. AFL. SL just had one of their members go down, but they also got a knock on win. Good fight, Energy and Moneymakers. Mike just got hit hard. Got himself turned around. Duck Fu. Nice hits with that shotty. Didn't have a backup with him. Starboy coming in now. Goes down. AZ, the last one from this team. Knows he's still going at it with this OO member. Whole team was taking a fight on while this was going on down here. GAS has plenty of opportunity to sit back and heal up. Their res is off, all that stuff. Not what AFL wanted to see to start this one. Zone has been shown. You see it's going to be all the way to the top left of the map. AZ jumped out and decides to just go directly for World there. Word? Yeah, it's World. That is it. Oh, will off AFL there. Gas cans coming in. They heard the shots. And World goes down. Nice nade from Baby Tang. All right, quick peek at our map again. Teams are headed in towards the central area of zone now. We've got some action going outside of Roz area. Shining Legacy and SLP in striking distance. Also got DB coming out of Pachiki, not too far away. South side of zone looks like it's going to get very interesting soon for sure once teams do get a little bit closer. Happening. Shining Legacy driving this squad, and this could be a bit dangerous. SLP Capriz had an angle. Not able to hit, though. Oki trying to hit Capriz there. Not able to get any damage, though. Capriz going to go back and regroup with the squad. LP is going to go ahead and take Roz Hill. SLP does have two. That's on. Kristen. Rez will be grabbed here. Evie up. Vance didn't try to push that surprisingly. Or throwable. They have taken a little too long here. LP member Spence goes down. Beautiful nade from Vortex going in on, throwing it right around the edge of that building. SLP down to these two members. Right, and DBZ behind. Just got a knock, taking down Chris. Exactly what SLP did not want to see happening here. Federal's able to get there to get Chris picked up, but DBZ coming in hot. They're not going to allow it. Federal grabs that buggy, and there was a fence blocking him. That's it. DBZ gets the quick squad wipe there. SL looking uphill towards them. We also have Bellatrix and GAS. That's out here. GAS looks like they have pushed that squad. Let's just peek in on that quick. Bellatrix taking out 2 members of GAS. You see the rest of them are sitting outside. Go back to that fight there. Out of Ra's area. Oh no, excuse me. This is 02 RMX. Got a little mixed up on who is who. On Abax throwing nades in. David Pro will get that thirst. No, excuse me. It was Luca that took down one of his own members, but Ton rolling up on Luca here. Trying to get the angle on him. Militia takes down Poppy Vic. Militia goes down and will get thirsted. Go to K-Bax. He just took a lot of damage from that, and he does end up getting the squad wipe. 0-2. Good fight for them. They will get that. Right, Formula 1 move down. Fourth. That is not happening just yet between Formula 1 and 4 kilometers away. It looks like 4 kilometers was trying to chase that for a moment, but they're going to go back off and kind of regroup, consolidate over here. All right, Bob gets the Poppy. A GRM coming in from downhill there. Reapers could... They attack the right time. Never mind. Gas Cans is going to back off. Oh, sorry, guys. GAS used to be a team that I'd see called Grind All-Stars. I keep defaulting to that in my head. Gas Cans moving away. Going to head out towards the perimeter. G, who I really like that last round, getting in position to gauge GRM. Dr. Cheek goes down. It was 999. Going to move up and go for this. So watch out. They have the rest of that team by. That's a nade. Oh, 99 actually avoided that. Took a lot of damage there. XPX threw a nade back. Also have another team coming uphill here. It is going to be Bellatrix down on both of these squads. RM going to go in and take position in school apartments. All right, just a quick peek. All the teams that are in zone. There's still a few outside of zone coming in. Stragglers being here soon. Bell up here. Galactic Esports. Galactic Esports got wiped a little earlier than they wanted to last round for sure. It actually might have been X-Force that they had their fight with. I don't recall. Sounds familiar. So Bellatrix got the knock and thirst on DBZ Snake. Emperador and around these open plains, these open areas. Rodrigo just got hit hard. Is low right now. I believe it was this member over here getting the shots. Yes, it was. K-Back's in a fight. 0-2. That is over here. K-Back's just got a knock in thirst on somebody, I believe. I'm going to try to take the north side of Oz. Electric Esports out here. Fight with Energy. Oh my goodness, the mid-air shots. That was beautiful, Poppy Dog. That was kind of insane, I'm not going to lie. Mid-air, switched seats and got the shot off? Or was it somebody in his passenger seat? I think it was somebody in his passenger seat. Next, go ahead and backing off of that. Come back into the compound. Immediately get rushed by Bellatrix Esports, I think. No, Secutor's going to stay low. Energy may be able to get a res off. The 999 is definitely done. This member's out there, well, most likely won't be able to get picked up. Oh, XPX. Nice move there. Looks like these guys have practiced that. The seat change firing right afterwards made it look easy, that's for sure. All right, good stuff here, folks. Looking at our overall, we got 12 teams left, 33 individual players remaining. Zone is getting ready to shift at the moment. Go ahead and switch to our full. Have to bet that most likely Georgia Pool, Georgia Crates area is not going to be in the. Are going to all have to move forward. Got Team Rio not too far away from them. X-Force has already started out a bit. Here we go. It is going to be fourth include Severny, north side of Roz. Sports. Got folks making their rotations right now. Like that is the main focus of 11 taking on fights, as well, except for X-Force over here. Vic just came over here and got a quick knock and thirst. Max Black Esports, the last one standing, just took a lot of damage from that nade. Hit a bit back on Vic. They actually exchanged about the same damage, but there we go. Free point. Nice nade. That will be it for Galactic Esports. X-Force takes him down. Row 2. Is BIS just their north? BIS, they may not be there on the top standings. I think they're in like the top 5, top 10. When we see them take fights, though, they are all in. We really see just some craziness. That last round in Sandhawk, it was them running into another squad 4v4, and they did walk away victorious. Other fight similar to that earlier on, I believe, a 4v4. I am waiting for something to pop off here, but as of right now, these teams both look content to just sit back, take pop shots at one another. No full sends just yet on any compound. Quickly peeking at the map over here, and you see we do have X-Force coming in to the zone there. We're currently watching and listening to 0-2 and BIS just trading shots, and you gotta think that there may be a third party coming into the situation. GRM up to the north there. Formula One, if they do end up getting pushed out of Sev by zone, and gas cans as well. But as of right now, these two are able to really sit back and take pop shots at one. Quick peek at our map. Zone did just shift, and you see we have 4 kilometers away and X-Force near each other down there to the south. We're going to go ahead and jump over at moment. Yes, you see BIS does not want to stay in this area. They are already moved in. Bellatrix, of course, just got a knock on SL. Does look like successful getting a knock on at least one of these members. Down there to the south. IS lost one. Go check out. Oh, I think BLX. Nope, they do still have Secutor left. The last one. Bellatrix and Shining Legacy. Shining Legacy. Take a second to open up my list. All right, so GRM and O2. Looks like Grim Reapers are coming in. Getting some good damage on O2. Did make them a solo now. Stay where they are. Are an F1 now. Oh, they actually got a squad wipe up here, it looks like. Yes, indeed. Okay. Bro has a compound he's holding on to. Not far away from Burn in Silence. You see 4 kilometers away, slowly moving in. And as I say that, they get a knock on one of these X-Force members. Yes, they're moving out in that direction. Kavik is a solo. Dark quickly getting over there to get the thirst. Looking at Dark now, trying to get some revenge for their down teammate. Freepoint takes a bit of damage and does have to back off. Right, next zone did just shift. Going to be right in between these two, right in front of X-Force. Quick peek at what that's looking like here. Crow right smack in the middle of zone. Great position to be holding on to. Bellatrix Esports just got taken out, looking for a safe spot to hold on to. Got DBZ right now, and X-Force as well. Shining Legacy's last member just got taken out. Love how Alim and X-Force are playing this. You see they are doing their best to gatekeep DBZ squad, although they could move in towards the north and rotate around that way. I don't know if they have too many vehicles to use here at the moment. Grim Reapers and F1 Esports facing off, and it looks like Freepoint over here was able to get an angle on that DBZ member. I believe that's over here down to the right angle. Oh, it was Freepoint over here a bit farther back. Go, Free and all in, gets hit hard there by that S12. Oh my goodness, good shots. Alim and Merca, the last two left from X-Force here. Got one in front of him, trying to hit him with a nade, trying to throw that nade into Emperador's shed. I think that X-Force may decide to back off of this instead. does group up over here. DBZ going to move in their direction. Emperador got hit hard. He goes down. Great shots from Merca. Chico does go down there. Or no, excuse me, that's a different fight. Illusion, the last one. In. Goes down. Great hold there by X-Force. Took down Merca right after that. Fork away. Great position, just watching these other fights go on, choosing the third party, specific ones. One nice thing about being a full squad in zone, you can pick and choose what fights you want to take on. Go. This one from F1. Oh, goes down there. All right, 4 kilometers away. Did end up pushing X-Force there and got the squad wipe on him. We have 4 teams left now. 11 overall remaining. Gas cans have moved in position above BIS there on that hill. We got Grim Reapers here in this tree cover. We got 4 kilometers away. A bit spread out right now. We got one in that compound, one a little farther back, and then these 2, or no, excuse me, I'm getting mixed up. These 3 down here for 4 kilometers away and one up on this hill. Right, Dark is going to move up, and the rest of the squad going to try to join Flash here. Got some cover here. Rocks on the has the vehicle for cover as well. Ooh, Grim Reaper is going to go ahead and follow 4 kilometers away, and we've got ourselves a fight out in this open field. Reapers taking the chance. You know, they're in the low ground. They may be able to be by these other squads, but BIS and gas cans are focused on one another. Does look like Bob was able to get a knock on one of these standing. By Belk there. They were able to get their 3rd member picked up. As I say that though, Flash takes one of their members down now. Got 2 separate 1v1 fights going on here. I like it. The 4 kilometers away have position right now. And nice job to them. They have full hold of this zone right now. The other 2 teams are going to have to push outwards toward them. This is 4 kilometers match to lose. Still got 4 left here. Gas cans. Other are a solo. Gas cans, BIS are solos. Go 4 kilometers away. Just full sending it. Love to see that. Nice jump shot. Ichigo. The last one from this, staying inside, trying to get the DBS ready. Dark hit Ichigo with a molly there. That is all she wrote for this one. As I mentioned, it was 4 kilometers away match to lose. It was their match to win as well, and there we go. They come in, clear out those last 2 solos to get that final chicken dinner of the evening. Nice job to 4 kilometers away, coming in, dropping a total of 9 limbs on their way to that 1st place finish. Gas cans will take 2nd place with 6 total, and 3rd place will be Burn in Silence with 3. Great final round to end it there, folks. Lots of back and forths. Love the strategy we saw. Love the cooperation from these teams. It really is a sight to behold how these teams play at this high of a level. Very different from the open scrims that I used to watch, that I started on back in the day. All right, here are your stars of the match, folks. Baby Tang gets that Going Allowed award with 4 defeats. Easy will get the best companion with 1 revive, and Ichigo will get that final elimination to get the win for 4 kilometers away. A great night of action here, folks. I mentioned earlier this was my first broadcast back to the PUBG scene in a few months, and I was not disappointed at all. You folks are still playing at that high level. We're seeing some great plays, great fights all around. We caught some awesome replays. It has absolutely been a blast. We are going to be live here tomorrow night as well with this action, so I do hope to see y'all here for that 7 p.m. Eastern sharp. It is going to be a continuation of these teams. They have 4 total matches in this round, in this tournament round, to decide who's going to be going to the next one to battle for that top prize. Absolutely been a great set tonight, guys. We're going to go ahead and watch a small set of replays here while we wait for our results to be prepared. And yeah, we'll be back here to close out and give a shout out to what our results are looking at and who our top players of the day, our top team of the day after that match 4. All right, we'll see you here in a moment. All right, and there we go, folks. We do have our final results of the evening out, and Gas Cans do end up taking that top spot. Well earned. You can see all 4 chicken dinners have been tallied 4 kilometers away, got themselves into that top 4 with that last win they had, and Gas Cans separating themselves quite a bit from these squads, almost, what, 13 points ahead? 13 points ahead exactly of 0-2. And absolutely a great performance for them tonight. Great performance for all of these top 5 teams. And we'll see what these folks 6 and below are going to be doing in these next few days of these rounds. It's going to be important that they wake up and do start coming out, getting chicken dinner, getting good rounds, or they risk getting left in the dust by some of these high-octane, aggressive teams. But all right, guys, we are going to go ahead and call it there tonight on the broadcast. We will go through, show our last replays there. I've got a few, but once again, thank you all so much tonight for tuning in, joining us for this awesome action. Remember, tomorrow night will be our next day of coverage, 7 p.m. Eastern. I really hope to see y'all here for that, okay? Once again, thank you all so much for tuning in to another broadcast here, brought to you by yours truly, Beans Brigade. See y'all tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, all right? Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good one.